everybody, welcome back to the Born to Wrench channel. Today we're going to be doing a spark plug job on this 2019 F150 with the 5.0 Coyote engine. So I'm going to be using these Ford Motorcraft spark plugs. Normally these are like 20 bucks a piece, but they were only 7 at my parts store, so we're going to use those. I think those are the best spark plugs to use in a Ford engine. Obviously they're the Ford parts. So yeah, let's get started. Now before I do a spark plug job, I always like to use some high pressure air to just clean out any dust and dirt that's in the engine bay. That way you don't risk getting any of that dirt or maybe even a little rock down into one of your cylinders. Next we're going to go ahead and remove this air intake to get that out of the way. So that'll be a 7mm socket. Then once we get those loose, we can just pop that off of the air box here, unclip this hose, pull it off the throttle body down here. And then there is one vacuum line that's clipped on the back side here that you'll just have to disconnect. And then it's kind of tight, but it's actually easier to take it out the backside. Now at this point we're going to be working inside the engine bay, and you're probably going to want something to stand on. I got this little wheel mount step, and man, it has been a lifesaver. So you're probably going to want something to stand on unless you're like 7 feet tall. And then we'll be working in here, pulling out the coils next. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 more on the other side. Okay, so first we need to unplug these coils. I'll show you how to do that because they're a little bit tricky. So you have this white tab here. You want to just take your fingernail and pop it down and then press, and it'll unplug. So they're a little bit tricky, but once you figure it out, you'll get the hang of it. Okay, once you have all the coils unplugged, we'll go ahead and unbolt them. That'll be a 8mm socket. All right, now for removing the spark plugs, you'll want a 5/8 spark plug socket, a long extension, and then a ratchet. Okay, and then installation will be the reverse of removal. Okay, we've got the spark plugs all installed and torqued down, so we can go ahead and put the coils back in. Okay, now this is really important. So when you're installing these, we need to put them on, make sure they clip, and then lock them in, just like that. All right, driver's side is done, so now let's move over to the passenger. Okay, now this passenger side is going to be a little bit more tricky. So the first coil is obvious right here, and then the second one is turned around the opposite way right here. The third one looks quite a bit different. It actually has 2 bolts on it right here. I already unplugged the wire right there, as you can see, but it has the same style connector on it right there on the back. And then the fourth one is in the back, also pointed upwards. So let's get started. Okay, so here's a couple other things that I wanted to show you guys. One, to get this first coil out right here, I had to unplug this sensor here. That would be your, let's see, that's probably your phaser. So this is probably a camshaft sensor here, but I had to unplug that in order to get this first coil out. It just disconnects the same way the coils do. You pop out the white tab, then push it and pull it off. The other thing is here on this third cylinder back here, it has a different coil setup. So this is basically just your wire that goes on there, sticks down in there, and then the coil, like I said, has 2 bolts on top. You plug into the harness right here, and then this extension just clips onto the top. So it's pretty simple, but it is a little bit different on that one. So I just wanted to show you guys those 2 things. Okay, now before we put this intake manifold back on, you're going to want to go ahead and blow out your throttle body here. I can visibly see a little bit of dirt that fell down in there when I pulled my intake manifold off, so I'm just going to go ahead and blow that out. All right, and then we'll slip this intake back in. And then we do have these 2 vacuum hoses to reconnect back here. One right there, the other one right here. They both just snap right on. And then we'll line up our throttle body right here. Get that seated nicely. This is already back on. And then 7mm. And another 7mm down here. All right, that's solid. Those are both good. Pop this line back in and we're done. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. If it was helpful, please like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot if you did. Thanks.